Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. It's been a long time. I've, as always, forgotten what I was supposed to be doing. But we're back today. Ocean's here in the VC. He's just chilling out. And I, as always, had forgotten to refill my water before I started streaming. And I noticed at like 4.5 minutes, after like 4.5 minutes of sitting in the starting soon screen, that my water was empty. So I just like went and filled it up. Anyway, what do I need to do?
I should write something.
No, that's the save button. Calendar. Right. You just have to do this. Is it end of day? It's evening, so we go to sleep, then we send the calling card tomorrow, and then we do the palace, I think. This is the order of operations here. Well, it is evening, so I guess we'll just go to bed. I had a dream where I was trying to bargain with some poker dealer all night. I've gained some knowledge from this. This means nothing to me. I've already maxed out all of my stats.
Man, look at that knowledge.
Yeah, I'm an erudite. So smart.
You know what I like more than knowledge?
Power. My 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account.
That one. Yeah, that.
Looking up that video. Oh, what's today? Today it kind of just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I know you went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were still so many things I wanted to talk about with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. Who? What? I feel like that's a conversation that it's like a follow-up to something that happened like the previous. Oh no, it's him! It's Maruki! Fuck, he's leaving! Shit! He never appeared again! I couldn't max my relationship with him. Ah, Onankun. Bastard.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
I've been waiting for you to talk to me about this for so long.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since I do so here.
God damn it. That's right. You bastard.
My time here at Shujin is coming to an end today.
It feels like I just like wasn't able to max my relationship with
It's quite the sad affair.
It's fucked.
I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
I'll see you later.
Is it a cheeseburger? Can I have a cheeseburger?
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body.
I feel like it's been over half a year since he joined when I streamed the game. I don't. When was
Just randomly joining.
Well, no, like the doctor guy, like the last when I was streaming the game and he joined the school. I feel like that for me was over half a year ago. Probably.
Crazy.
I don't play this game enough. I also have taken so many breaks, especially like the latter half of last year.
Well, Doctor, if you will.
That doctor doesn't exist.
Not real. That motherfucker is not real.
As the vice principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own.
Oh, you can't just disclose that to everybody. feel like the game's a little quiet, maybe. Like,
But before I leave here, I
yeah,
want
it
to
gets better.
offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem.
Not permanently, but
I don't want a
temporarily.
single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them.
It's a very interesting way to say all of this, considering the world this game is taking place.
Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend
So,
your
is there a
days in
goal to Persona, or is it just like have conversations with a bunch of people and follow a little bit of a story?
Well, the story is kind of like like in Persona 5 at least. There's this. You go into like these subconscious of bad people. To like steal their hearts and turn them good. Because like the hearts of evil people are like these like obsessions that they have, right? That make them bad. If you like steal their heart, like those obsessions are gone, and they'll like turn a new leaf. They're like, oh my god, I was fucked. I was so dumb in doing all of this. What I did was bad. So the gameplay is like you investigate that person, but you also have to do like your school stuff and like socialize with like your classmates and like other people. And you have to like do your homework, like work out in various ways and like do other stuff so you can like buff your stats, like your social stats. It's crazy. There's a lot.
Well, you're already maxed out.
Yeah, I maxed out my social stats as quickly as I could. Just so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Because like there's a lot of stuff that requires like your social stats to be like at a certain point. Like especially like getting higher like relationship status with a lot of people, like you need to have like guts at level 3 or like knowledge at level 4, right?
Yeah.
And especially for like the girl that that my character is now in a relationship with, I had to have max knowledge and I think at least 3 charm, which is like it goes to 5, I believe. to like actually like be in a relationship, I needed those stats, I think.
I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
Idiot.
I guess things don't always pan out like you
It was absolutely planned. He intended for that to happen. There's no way.
Well, that's it. Thank you for
No way,
having
that
me
was an
next
accident.
year.
I mean, he was literally standing there until he just banged his head into it.
He was like, I think he like took a step forward too, before bowing. So it was 100% intended, I feel.
Good luck to you all.
Dr. I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Don't worry, I get to talk to him later. I'm his special boy. Wait, no, that didn't sound right. Hold on.
Thank you for
I
coming here.
don't know how else to say. What else to say?
Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever.
This doesn't look like a cheeseburger.
These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school.
Wait. You've been curious about you, so you mean you tell me that you haven't had these, but you're confident enough to tell me that they're the best ones ever? Murky.
I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the
Alright, so they're
deluxe for us.
expensive. That's what it is. Ooh, fancy.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
I don't know words for how delicious this smells. I would fuck up a tempura bowl right now, I feel.
This aroma's really triggered
I've never
my
had one,
appetite.
but I would love to try it.
Too bad I can't see anything now.
Oh yeah, his glasses are foggy. No, wait, that's so funny. Save me, oh my god. The life of a Four Eyes. We're bonding.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business.
Anytime I've ever had something that was like expensive, it was so good. I haven't had expensive food a lot, but it's real fucking good.
First off, I have quite big news.
There's a reason it's expensive.
My paper's done.
I could go for some food right now.
Yeah, I also literally just had some. I had some ramen earlier. Just before I got ready for stream.
I've
Yeah,
mentioned this before, but
I had a
still,
Pop-Tart just
this
now.
is truly thanks to you.
Which flavor?
Had you not shared
Brown
your
sugar cinnamon.
experience and insights with me, this paper never
The
would
only
have
type I eat.
Interesting.
Please, allow me to
I've never had a
express my
Pop-Tart.
gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of
They're
Shujin,
alright. Not great.
and as a phantom
They're good.
thief as well.
Oh, he knows I'm a phantom thief.
Blasphemy.
Oh no. Or let's play cool. Let's play cool. What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it.
Well,
What
that's
do
like the
you
closest to denying that I had it up. So, but,
Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
are you gonna expose me to the public? It says interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence. It's a long title. It's not very catchy.
You know, the Phantom Thief's act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition.
Hello, Somni. But also, yeah, don't spoil if you want to play this game. I have somehow also not really gotten spoiled. I've gotten like spoiled on like 2 things, I think. But it's like minor stuff. The biggest spoilers I have gotten ever are just like character names. I'm just like being on the internet.
That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
Alright.
Well,
Paying attention.
I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April.
That's a long time ago.
When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Oh shit, he saw. Well?
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you?
Oh, that was like when we did the very first one, huh?
Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
I think that was right when she became a Phantom. Got her probably.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved.
Well, that's extremely fair. Yeah, no, any reasonable person would connect. Like,
I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
why did you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student.
Wait, are you connected to Futaba's mom in some way?
For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct.
So I actually have like another target that I'm gonna have to go to like tomorrow. So like I don't know.
It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission.
If you could like postpone this conversation, it seems like there's a lot going on here.
My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance.
Give me like 2 days and I'll get back to you.
That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place.
Oh, he has ulterior
I
motives.
hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
We did make a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way.
He hasn't ratted us out, and he's a pretty chill dude. It's just like the only way that it changes my opinion of him is that I now think he's like definitely like very smart. Cool.
And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this.
Sick.
If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place.
Good luck with that. I've been trying.
Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
We all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice.
Also, I have the ability to just like go into a person's subconscious and change their heart. You're a normal person. You know, there's not really like. I feel like if you had the freedom to do what I can do, you would also take a different approach.
I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another.
Oh, I hope not. I still need to max my relationship with you.
Still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I think we're at like 8 with him. Can't remember.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion
Oh, this is...
and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Oh, you just get it at the end of this? Okay, you just get Max Max Confidant at the end of this, okay. You recover from my phone.
Alright. Alright.
Now fuse Vohu Mana, the most powerful persona of the Counselor.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're
What
out
was
of
that?
time. We'll meet again though, right?
We'll see about that. Definitely.
That's right. Hey.
Uh-huh.
No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us.
So what is it?
See
Tell
you
me.
around.
What is it? Tell me. What is it? I wanna know. You said hey. You said my name after that. I wanna know. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at LeBlanc. Doing this today. Right, we were supposed to wait. I do remember the conversation now.
Boss said he reserved a
vaguely.
place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty though?
Whoa! Damn, the shade. Yuji, calm down. That's rude. I'm telling boss.
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
That's exactly it. Like, I was thinking Makoto, but like, that's also just like so easy.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail.
That's not a bad idea.
That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Well, I guess I don't really have a choice here. I can either trust her with it or say that's the only way. I'll trust her with it. That's my girlfriend right there. She's got it.
Is that really the only way?
Not what I said.
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always.
Same
then let's get ready
procedure
for
as
tomorrow.
last year.
Dismissed.
Where's Akechi? Fuck.
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway,
Now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, that's me.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
Don't blow your cover, Makoto.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
She's got it out for me.
Let's do this fair and square.
Yeah.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side.
Bye.
I won't let anyone do anything to you.
Nice job lying, Makoto.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call?
Well, yeah, she just said she's gonna call the chief.
I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else?
Same.
No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
This is gonna fuck with us. This is bad for us.
Okay.
Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. PvP. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Marco-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So, it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? Go on to talk. I asked you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Bro, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. Must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well, our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Wanna give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out! I'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. Do my best in this as well.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Right. Sleepy time.
Now then.
I'm having a hard time breathing. Guess I must be more tired than I thought. Oh, fuck.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
Sorry, I'm just vibing to the music.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be alright. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this. Yeah, Lost Palace. Hold on, I wanna check the. Sorry.
Do you need something?
You don't. This. I wanna check the like fusion for the one I just unlocked. Meow, hello, Pink Bunny.
What?
I don't want to talk to you. Welcome to the stream.
The inmate needs
I think
our
it's
guidance. You wish to perform a
advanced
gather, then.
fusion.
What path do you want?
Anta.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Let us begin the search.
I guess I can't fuse the one we just
A
unlocked
world
right now.
Beyond this one.
If it's not a like advanced fusion, how even would I do it?
Now choose. Gather them.
Suki.
Are you finished?
I guess we'll just.
What? No slacking off.
I gotta check my personas. I think I just remembered that I like have probably something like some crazy shit going on. Stats. Right, we've got our main guy Arsene. We love him. With like 66 agility. We've got this one. Norn. It's like a clock, I guess. Oh right, this fucking Izanagi, which just absolutely fucking destroys, I think. Heavy curse damage to all foes, chance of confused fear or despair. Heavy almighty, insta-kills foes inflicted with fear. But I have like something that gives like instant fear. Why do you have almighty amp? Neopidenza. Physical foes inflicted with fear. Jesus be. High chance of fear to one foe. Medium chance of fear to all foes. Yeah. Evil smile, ghastly wail would be crazy. Oh no, wait, hold on. I gotta try this. Actually, wait. We've got this guy. Let's do Athena. Yolinger. He's got this little worm. Oh, right, Asterius. Tanomachia, severe fire damage to all foes with high chance of fear. That's crazy. Colossal physical damage to all foes. Yeah, right. We've got some crazy, got some crazy strong, personas. Where do I need to go? Manager's floor. It's like somewhere here, right? That's right, there we go. Where's the manager's? Oh, it's up here. Right? This is it. Can't run anymore. It's not allowing me to run. There we go. Where's the treasure? Seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No, was the treasure put on display to lure us here? So that's why you could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. I would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Where is it? Up here? I would assume so. Just stay up.
Somewhere.
I think we destroy. Damn it.
Do you have a moment?
This elevator will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? There's nothing else to do. Alright, let's go. Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes.
What kind of game will it be this time?
This is just a stationary image.
No matter what you bring out, we will
This
emerge
picture.
victorious.
It's not even...
You're
There.
making a grave
Oh.
mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
Did they really not have, like, put a video of her up there?
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
I mean, whatever.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
I won't be able to try the fucking, like, almighty thing. Not the almighty, the fear thing. Because I don't think you can afflict bosses with statuses like that.
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
Let's gamble!
Intending. No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for
Yeah, I feel like we
negotiation.
kinda have to.
You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me.
You'll save her, right?
All right.
everyone. Be on alert.
Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's just.
Sona. That's not right.
Okay, let's check gun damage. Let's check gun damage. Pretty solid. Go regular attack. Okay.
Persona.
We can less damage. Okay. And then side damage.
How's this? May the best player
Roulette
win.
time. Bet HP? Oh shit, okay.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must.
Oh, so I literally, her HP was not going down.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your
I was
rules
wondering why.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
Go! Power up!
They attack up, that's nice.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Can we spin the roulette?
Persona. Ravage them.
That was light damage.
So you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright?
Whoa.
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Oh. You didn't need to hit that. I literally cannot attack anything else.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I can't change the target. I have to attack her. Unless...
My skills exceed yours.
Item.
Ready anytime.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out. Using this.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
Oh, do I get to...
Positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies of your or your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where you place your bet. Oh, okay, so it is just a regular roulette wheel, huh? How should I bet? Oh, I was gonna go with this one. Which pocket should I bet on? Hey Ocean, do you have any input on this, or?
Third.
Third?
Yep.
Alright.
Technically what we're talking about.
Higher pockets.
Then let's see the results.
That was definitely cheating. It was in 36.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I will certainly have.
How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
Yep. Immediately noticed it.
How humiliating.
A little
Let's
bitch.
get her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper. We must stop my sister.
Alright. We need to expose the trigger. Should I send someone in? Yes.
As long as I get.
Leave it to me. This
Catch
is
you
how
what,
it's
little
done.
bit.
May the best player win.
Bet money. Alright.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Let's just get everyone like healed up a little bit.
This one.
I'm very grateful.
But can't really do anything anyway.
This right? The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
We'll do a safer low return this time. Go black.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Because it's a higher chance to hit. Nice.
What?
Joker!
Hold up.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Just like the fucking grenade launcher. Imagine threatening someone to their face with a grenade launcher. Oh, whoa, that's Jesus Christ. That's a Dark Souls boss.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature. We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Alright, here we go. Oh, now it's...
The roulette panels change?
That's cool. Wait, that's fire.
She's way more powerful than
Let's
before.
go.
Don't
Okay, I'm gonna do... I think I have some... Let's do this and just like give everyone some stat boosts for this. Just
I'm grateful.
skill.
Much obliged. Persona!
Then we flash bomb.
Manifest!
The heavy blast. And then actually it's just gone. Of course you miss. Alright, what's this gonna mean? Is this her attack or?
Justice has revealed to me.
Okay, that's her attack.
Evil at an atomic level! Take this!
Are you okay?
Sucks.
He's gonna go nuclear on us. Get ready.
Persona!
It's fine.
Asterius!
We'll just do this. Colossal physical damage? No, we don't have that much HP. Resists fire. Okay, that's good to know.
It didn't work.
Okay, blocks nuke.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks.
How about gun? This gun.
Sorry for make up for that little slip. Come. This is a part of me.
Okay,
Ward off the enemy's attacks.
side
Strong
goes.
and impervious to nuclear attacks.
First. I think Makoto might just be buffed this round. Let's do heavy ice. Resists ice as well? Okay, hold on. We can check. We have some. Yeah.
What's my next move? Good thing we're
We have these.
Behave yourself.
Persona!
Is Sai really the only one that she's not? Okay, that's crazy. We're fine. Absolutely clutch, Futaba. I need to check Gale. When I have a Gale, Garuba. We'll do that. Does this stat one too? So it really is just Sai. I don't think this does anything, yeah. Heavy Almighty. Almighty's the only one that kind of goes through.
Sorry for the trouble. For that little slip. Persona! Behold!
Like, she just deals the most damage, so we need to keep her alive at all costs. Deal all that much damage actually. Fence. Animated nuke wall. Wait, would that work against repel? It does.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right?
No!
No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Might does not make right. That's like the whole point of like history is written by the winners, right?
Little punks.
Okay, do I have any evil smile, fear, anxious to forget, wait, tense to despair, dizzy, confuse, brain jack, brainwashed. Okay, we can currently Sai and Nuke.
Let's go.
You just gotta like find Sai and this is medium. Medium to 1 pro, I think we're good.
Go down.
And now we can nuke you. This is not as much as the side damage.
This
one. How's this?
She's almost at like half. I might have to throw a new Neocaden. Oh my god, almighty. That's not great.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right.
Is this scripted to fall on almighty?
That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters.
Can someone heal her?
Wow. Okay. Let's bring her back. Wait, do I have a res ability on Sister Run? No. I do have a revive though, I think. Probably.
Okay.
Thank you.
I should. Okay, no, actually,
No holds barred.
the attack here. You heal.
Thank you so much. Persona.
And then
Shall we?
the damage.
Die on my blade.
Won't let you.
Makoto!
Persona! Leave it to me!
Neo Cadenza. So everyone gets a bunch of buffs. You nuke her. Big damage. Oh, now it's like literally anything. But I also want to save Makoto. Because she's almighty, like anything has an effect now. The crits. Not again.
It's time. No.
God damn it. Well, I've never really used my revival beads.
Using it.
Like my revives. I never had to, so I guess this is like not a huge deal. And this restores 100.
Let's make this quick. Use this.
Thanks. Persona.
We're just like going back and forth for like 2 people heal, 2 people damage. That's fine. Neo Cadenza again.
I appreciate it.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much. Persona.
Just like attack. I think that's fine now.
Your opponent is strong.
My skills exceed yours.
I think Makoto should be fine. I think we can do Megaton Raid. We're almost done here. The crits. Ugh. It's fine. That's them.
I'll repay you somehow.
The Gatling gun is kind of rough, especially when she like crits us.
This one.
Thanks. This should help. I appreciate it.
My thanks.
Oh, that was damn it. Was it the last Takomatic?
Sis.
Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. Because of that misclick, I almost died. If I hadn't evaded, I would have died there.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
Holy shit, that was so lucky.
Very helpful.
Very grateful.
Alright, now I can just... Everyone can just like go and unload.
Shall we?
Is this gonna be enough or one more? Yeah! Fog. Oh my God, look at all those levels. That's cool.
It's a step forward.
New skill.
Now I'm
Ugh,
more charming.
who cares? You don't care about stupid cat.
So I've lost.
Sis.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet.
Oh, bro.
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Read the room.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Her justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
They found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
I was hoping you might have gone back. You might have wanted to, like, you know, change that up a little bit.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Let's go.
Let's go!
Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real?
What?
What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We're gonna have to fight our way out of this.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
It's okay. I have a new strategy.
Huh?
Why does Morgana look like that?
We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Oh, this is the beginning of the game. I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
I remember this from the beginning of the game.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna
Is
take
he?
no for an answer.
Yeah.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Cause like, oh yeah, cause all of this is like a retelling of the story by the main character to the to Sai Nijima.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
Oh,
Like
okay.
it, like occasionally it cuts back to that, like in the interrogation room.
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still
And like at the start of the game, you do this escape sequence.
Even more are coming.
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
We'll probably go back to the interrogation room now. Because I've already played the escape sequence, technically.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there!
He's here.
Up there.
Immediately.
Oh, I played again?
Get running! retrieve the briefcase on our end. Who's that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
This way.
Nice work as always, Joker. But
There I am. Why are they all regular people though?
just run, get out of there. Okay, the enemy's focused. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Stop right there! Get away!
Ah, there we go.
Take him down, Joker.
That's a big enemy. I'm supposed to fight that on my own? Arsene!
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this fury.
Arsene's awakening!
Now, use that power and defeat
I
the
think?
enemies before you.
Damn it, no.
No threat.
I was really hoping. Athena!
Ravage them!
Fine.
Everyone else, take positions. Use rope B.
Akashic? Insane.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
It's like an internal check from the game to just see like if I've been a good enough boy to keep playing.
More of them? Be careful.
Impossible. Can't be a good enough boy.
Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
Nope. Hold on, I wanna this. And also put my guy up front.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
I can hear you.
I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. Wait a sec.
Waiting a sec.
I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
Oh yeah, it's the girl. What's her face?
The intruder simply can't be found.
Simply can't be found as I'm running.
Where'd it go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
Go ahead, stop. It's bad. Hide, Joker. You never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see nope. Yeah, this was a tutorial, basically. If you came this way, understood. I will continue to search. There's a chance we can run for it. How many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know, I'm looking for another route, just hang on. Perfect timing, Joker, look up. He uses that thing to just fly over there. Yeah, you're replaying the tutorial. Go straight from here. Yeah, and this is where the red-haired girl comes in, I think.
It's an enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker,
Huh?
that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Kasumi. Yoshizawa is, I think, her name.
I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
That's a good throw. What kind of gun does she have? Oh, flintlock. Something like that.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
It's really impressive.
Let's do this, senpai!
Wait, hold on. I gotta try something.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
You're faster than Arsene?
Last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this!
Alright, I gotta try this. Hold on. Yeah. High chance, okay, medium chance to fear all foes. Yeah! I would have liked to just like kill them, like do the insta-kill with them. But I'll take this.
I think that's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait,
Good.
bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Yes.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Why aren't you? Just like join us. I guess we're breaking up. The Phantom Thieves now.
Please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Go up the stairs at the end of the path, just a little more, so hang in there. I think I get caught outside.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Not an option.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Can make it.
There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go.
It's the real police. Well,
Still struggling.
Suspect secure!
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
catchy.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
D5. Guess someone's a safe now. 99 hours. So close. Why are there syringes here? It's really messed up.
The drug was too strong. Wake him up.
That's so fucked up. Jesus Christ, this is a kid. This is a high school kid. Why are you torturing him?
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Dude. That's messed up.
Cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Shot of what?
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Gonna say anything?
You hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
What do you mean manslaughter? I never slaughtered a man.
All those crimes were led by a punk like this.
That intentional.
You seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Oh, that's so fucked. Stab him. Take the pen and stab him.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
One piece?
We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Stab him. Damn it.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Your prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
We've been talking for like 100 hours.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Okay.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though.
What's that?
Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Want.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Never heard of them? No. I mean, I literally just told her all of
So
this.
you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Oh, the guy who sold me out?
There are reports that he was acting alongside.
Yeah, no, he was a part of us. They won, actually.
Be a part of your team too?
Wait, I can't even sell him out now? God damn it! They won't even let me sell him out. I can sell out my actual friends, but I can't sell out the guy who sold me out. That's fucked.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very
That's
well.
so fucked. I'm so mad.
So be it.
I want
You
to
clearly have no intention of bargaining.
I wanted to sell him out so badly. Right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their
Nope.
honor?
Untrue, I sacrificed myself.
Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
Call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
Well, the game didn't give me many options, lady, okay?
You continue to stand firm.
Listen.
Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Oh, morality check? Yeah. What's up, Curie? Still doubt me. What about the true culprit? Like, what about the guy who's actually...
You're still...
They're starting to wear off.
Are you listening?
Listen, lady. I'm the Phantom Thief. I stole hearts of bad guys, but I was not the person responsible for like all the accidents and shit.
The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
But what do pancakes have to do with this now?
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Anna.
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You wanna win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
It's supposed to happen.
Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
This is what you planned?
Planned? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you.
I thought our time was up.
There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Hold out. Nothing I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over.
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
Was it Akechi? Phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him.
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Oh my god. Yeah, he has a name, right?
Hey, what are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Go to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that run, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please, I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you.
What do you... My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You're Akechi. I think so.
You think? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation.
I wanted to sell him out so badly.
This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Yep. I feel as if Sai finally understands me.
I am thou.
Thou art I.
Thou, thy bond shall
Hey,
become the wings of rebellion and break. Thou
Yeah.
hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment. Grant.
Max. Is that Max Judgment now? Yep. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth.
Alright.
True justice. Enough, you Satan? Satan is the most powerful persona of the Judgment Arcana. I guess.
What good will this do, though?
Passing judgment on to sinners, right? There he is.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Jesus.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
This motherfucker.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Shithead. Always something about him.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Well,
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
that's a murderer. That guy just shot someone dead. Yeah, Makechi. That's crazy, bro.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Really fucked up, dude. Wait, this is... Where's the bullet hole? Yeah, what's like the exact explanation for this? Security guard goes in with you, gets shot in the back with his own pistol, and as you get out, the suspect shoots himself in the head in like a really awkward angle. Is that the story, Akechi? Is that, I don't think it doesn't track very well for you, especially.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his...
I don't think so. I think if they find out, you're fucking dead meat, bro.
I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
This fucking guy.
No. It can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
PvP? Oh no.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as
Oh,
to
Futaba.
Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to...
Wait, are we playing a side now? Wait, hold on.
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
You're real composed, my guy.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Going on? Why are we back like before I died, I guess?
The police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact...
This is all out of order. This is so confusing.
The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
It was like a life against crime. Like actually literally. Like I don't like what are you talking about?
Also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies
Okay,
there.
like that's
I believe your father can rest in peace now.
the context for that one.
Could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh.
Breaking
Kill him.
news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die?
Do I have to answer that, or?
Remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Now we're looking back at, like, the first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
They're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan.
Why?
It's perfect.
Why don't you tell me it? What kind of plan?
An incredible one.
Okay, just like tell me. I mean, I know it now, but okay. Like, why would you have to whisper it? I was going to do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. I'll get to see it again. I think what happened is we showed him the phone. Like, Sai showed him this phone outside. And during that little, like, flash he got, there was this, like, moment where he, like, got transported into, like, a subconscious. Where, like, his plan went off without a hitch. But in reality, we tricked him. Using the phone. After giving it to Sai. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserves to die. Hold on. I'm not a murderer. We can finally breathe easy now. Killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. Akechi is the murderer here. I'm a good boy. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Yeah, he's trying to get us killed, bro.
Was he trying to frame us? But he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
Technically not a lie if he says he had seen the true culprit. I'm just gonna say that. It's technically not a lie if the culprit is him and he says he's seen him. It's shady, but it's not a lie.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
Let Makoto speak, please.
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let
The
him?
guy.
That is, inside of a palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one. Yeah, that's it!
Isn't that,
It seems
that
that's
kind
our
of just what I
only
said?
option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
I'm pretty sure I literally just said that that's what happened.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this
Hold on, wait.
investigation until the case is fully solved.
What do you mean the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent? We haven't given many speeches. All we ever do is like change people's hearts and send calling cards occasionally. Like, we're not making statements. That's a really stupid thing to say. Like, come on. You haven't fallen silent, okay?
Sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Look who's here. The dead man.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
Ghostly.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see her face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
It's no idea.
How'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Oh yeah, we get to fill him in now. Let's go.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
It was too suspicious, yeah.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
Yeah, like, honestly, just think about it. Like, if the Phantom Thieves are, like, out here, like, we didn't kill anybody. It was beloved's ace young detective, Goro Akechi, who's been doing all the murders. Who would believe that? I don't think anybody would believe that.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves.
Who done it?
Not even I would think he was the culprit.
Yeah.
In other
This is the
words, you
question.
left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
I need to pee real bad, actually.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Oh my god, he doesn't know. He doesn't know yet, right?
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Morgana, say something.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
Just like have Morgana say something.
You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Well, yeah.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Aha.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
Got lucky.
That said,
We
we
got
weren't
lucky.
so naive to overlook something like that.
You got unlucky.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
As if he was
We'll
responding.
have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Yeah, but then you also have to stop doing those. Because if you keep, if you are like killing the guy who's responsible, and you keep doing that, then it's like, oh shit, well, you must have gotten the wrong guy.
When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of
Yeah, but
course.
how will the fucking... that...
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this
How
far
will he get
gone-
credit? Akechi will get credit,
No
but...
ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him. Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions? First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not till we got to school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all. My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Well...
Sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
That was good.
We made sure before the operation
I was about
that
to
the
say.
police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Outsmarted the detective.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace.
Oh my
and left
God.
thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
The game literally just went, this is taking a long time, I'll spare you the details.
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone.
Dude.
I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I am playing that
Yeah?
Age of Empire game, and it is
Age of Wonders?
kicking my butt. Age of Wonders, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's rough. I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember drugs. What a good option. Holy shit, I'm so convinced. I want to pick that so bad. Oh. Oh, yes, actually, don't remember drugs. Understandable. Have a good day.
Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture.
Don't remember drugs is very good.
Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
Just laugh, right?
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
Oh, the body just...
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Yeah, but this is like really good for us though, right? This is like really good for us because if they just like confirm his death and then we're like, actually he didn't die. Like, what are they like? That really fucks with them. And also, if that goes public, that he actually isn't dead, then that shows that the police have like falsified documents and like tried to like kill him and show it off as a suicide.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. we also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him.
And it was rough.
The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
I am too. It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
Yeah, I mean, he did smirk.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
Let's go.
You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
I want to visit the metaverse and hear the cat talk so you can understand them.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge...
Oh, Sojiro. We love him.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yeah, it's more honest. Refacts 09.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who stopped you from assaulting a woman, shithead.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
Like every single time I hear this guy's voice, I think to myself, I know it, and I need to figure out who it is.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate,
Steve
I'm
Silverstein.
praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Isn't that Torbjorn?
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
He's fucking Hawkmoth in Ladybug. That's the closest, that's like the exact voice he's doing in that show too. Oh my god. That's exactly it. He's Hawkmoth and Ladybug. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. I just wanna confirm that he's he's also Torbjorn in Overwatch. Okay. Now that that's taken care of.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Oh god, this is still going.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Uh-oh.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll
That
make
he's
him
causing.
have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Previous job.
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido.
Fucker.
From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Yeah.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
Well, he's a public figure, right? A politician. Like we can find that out.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The fancy restaurant. The diet building?
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge.
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Oh, come on, Soldier. Don't talk down yourself like that.
We'll have to deal with this before election day,
You'll
December 18th.
you'll be fine.
That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me. What are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Well, it was never actually really it was never actually said that I was the guy, I think. So it should be fine.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
Really, I don't think you're allowed to use the word "we" here.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Alright.
Finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
No, I can't unhear it. Now I literally... It's fucking Hawkmoth.
Back then, you were in the media's
Jesus
attention
Christ.
as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology.
What's that?
I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information.
Everyone's fucking corrupt.
Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
Said the old man who's only concerned with preserving their own vested interests.
The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival.
Yeah, we'll see about
Those who
that.
get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Shido, more like Shito. Got him.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious, isn't it?
Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided.
But how many sacrifices have you made?
That is my duty as the chosen one.
Alright, Mr. fucking 8th grader syndrome or whatever. Chuny.
Your
Chuny ass
assistants have been very
motherfucker.
influential in making my plans proceed smoothly.
What next? What's next? You're gonna like put on the fucking eye patch and like bandage your arm and be like, oh, the power of the dark flame dragon.
When I become
Shithead, chosen one my ass.
grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
Yet.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Ugh.
Well,
Okay.
how do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
He's right, let's take it easy for today. Oh. Oh.
Let's do it.
Here we go. 40 straight minutes of just conversation. Oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. And I don't think there's
I'll just add this.
I think if I go to sleep now, it's gonna be so much more like it's gonna just like so much more cutscene that's gonna happen like literally the next day. So actually, let me just like talk to everyone.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Oh.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Alright, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly, you had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it. Takeshi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
So,
By the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported... if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Oh, she still has something to say.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too.
Yep.
Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested.
And killed!
Seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
No, we're good. Not now.
I guess that's understandable. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Thank you.
I'll just add.
I got it. I got the plan. I got it. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here because, like, the next day is gonna be, like, a lot more, like I said, a lot more cutscenes, and just, like, talking, probably, and figuring stuff out. So I think this is a good stopping point for now. So, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for chilling here, Ocean, and giving some input every now and then. I hope you had a good time. And I hope everyone here had a good time, everyone who watched. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye!